I'm gonna play Dragon Age for 1 hour before I go to work. See if I could get something done. It's supposed to be hot out, but I'm kind of chilly. And also no face cam because I'm wearing my work uniform, so I could just book it right after this. My fucking hair tie though. So I finished this part the other day. Um we did it this way. We're pretty much finished this anyways. We're just gonna go to like the next main mission. There's gonna be a lot of pizza and junk food today, so I'm excited. And of course, no work tomorrow. That will also be fun. I've been really like tired lately, so I think that I'm not even gonna be able to stay up to like 4 a.m. like I normally do. I think we might watch the Bear Two Bats One Beast event while I paint. That would be cute to start, and then we'll play some Dragon Age after. I think that'll be a good kind of path of action. I was gonna do like this whole big thing where I like dress my costume, but like I realized like I actually don't give a fuck. It's at 10 p.m. I'm about to be there at 10. That's fun.
Inquisitor.
Nice.
With an Illuvion, Corypheus could cross into the Fade in the flesh.
Indeed. The Inquisitor can attest that these artifacts still work if one knows how to use them.
What happens when Corypheus enters the Fade?
We're
Why,
fucked.
he will gain his heart's desire and take the power of a god. Or, and this is more likely, the lunatic will unleash forces that tear the world apart.
In Redcliffe, I saw the future Corypheus built. We can't let that happen.
'Twas always so, was it not? The madman would bury us all.
Pardon me, but does this mean everything's lost unless we get to the Illuvion before him?
Corypheus has a head start, no matter how quickly our army moves.
We should gather our allies before we march.
Can we wait for them? We should send our spies ahead to the Arbor Wilds.
Without support from the soldiers, you'd lose half of them.
Then what should we do?
You overcome it. All three of you together. Josephine, have our allies send scouts to meet us in the wilds. Leliana, your fastest agents will join them. Together, we'll have enough spies to slow down Corypheus' army until Cullen's soldiers arrive.
Such confidence. But the Arbor Wilds are not so kind to visitors. Old elven magic lingers in those woods.
I gotta go get
We'd
him.
be remiss to not take advantage of your knowledge, Lady Morrigan. Please, lend us your expertise.
'Tis why I came here, although it is good to see its value recognized.
Any further instructions, Inquisitor?
The Inquisition began as a handful of soldiers. Thanks to you, we're now a force that will topple a self-proclaimed god. I could ask for no finer counsel, no better guidance.
I speak for all of us when I answer. We could ask for no finer cause.
We'll hound...
Oop, my bad. My bad! I'm literally on here for 1 hour and then I gotta go to work. I woke up super fucking early, like 8:30, and then was like, oh, let's get some shit done. I had to post my game. My game got released today. Yo, is this the last mission? I feel like that's the last fucking... I feel like that's the last mission. Wait, hold on. There's one more thing I have to do. Well, actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do the last mission. Actually, fuck it. Let's do the last mission. Then when I get home later, we'll finish it. I might have... Ooh! Fuck it. We might have time to actually finish it before Veilguard. I wanted to do the temple, the Forbidden Temple. But... it doesn't really affect the next game at all, so it's okay. Let me see if there is a point of no return over here. I'll Google it. DAI point of no return. Okay, the last mission is Doom Upon the World. Alright, got it. Got it. I woke up early, eh? Okay, so yesterday after the fucking, after the Panthera tournament yesterday, I had such a bad migraine that, like, I was actually fucking nauseous. With, like, I was actually nauseous. So, I almost threw up. So, I went to bed. So, while it is indeed game release day, I will not be playing it because I don't have it. I mean, not that I don't have it, but I didn't beat this game yet. So, I say we bring Soulless. And probably, like... bring the boys. Let's bring the boys. Oh. I also have work today, which I can't get out of. LOL. So, I'm only gonna be here until probably 12:15. No camp because I'm dressed, but I'm in my work uniform. I can just dash out after this. And then you can see me and my... You can see me in all of my, Halloween glory later. Her rolling the dice is insane. But I'm trying to finish this so we could play the new game later. But it's a lot. Like, it's this mission. Then I think there's one more mission after this. So it's this one. The one after this. And then there's like 3 DLCs. So I think I'll be set for a while on this one at least. Which is actually annoying, but maybe read it tonight. Oh. Because I'm not in the event tonight, so that's part of it. What are they doing? I am part of the event on Friday. Then we'll do stuff. We might do the watch party for the beer and bod event. Because I've got this pumpkin I'm supposed to paint. It's way past Halloween. I mean, at this point, there's no point of painting it, but I might do it anyway. And then, you know, tonight's Halloween, so I wanted to do community games if people show up to stream. So that'd be fun. That's how I base it. If people show up,
Inquisitor.
we could do
How
some
goes the
games.
battle, Captain?
The Red Templars fall beneath our blades, your worship. Commander Cullen says they're nearly finished. Our scouts saw Corypheus traveling towards an elven ruin to the north. We can clear you a path through his armies.
Do only what you must. We need enough people for a celebration when we get back to Skyhold.
We will not fail you, my lord, no matter what comes. Andraste guide you, Inquisitor.
God, I'm fucking sleepy.
I wonder, is it Andraste your soldiers
Maybe I should have
invoke
slept
during
longer.
battle, or does a more immediate name come to their lips?
They show me respect, Morrigan. No one mistakes me for the Maker.
True, you are far more likely to come to their aid than a Chantry fable, but I digress. If your scouts report accurately, I believe these ruins to be the Temple of Mathal.
This is where the juicy shit
Which
happens.
A place of worship out of elven legend. If Corypheus seeks it, then the Illuvian he covets lies within.
Without the side quests, genuinely, without the side quests, this game
Let
is
us hope we reach
quick
this
as fuck.
temple before the entire forest is reduced to ash.
Alright, fuckers. I remember this shit. The Elven fucking temple. I like to wing it. So whatever happens happens. I need to take a nap when I get home though, because I already feel sleepy. I feel really sleepy. But there's just no time for a nap right now. And if I drink an energy drink now, I can't drink an energy drink later. But I'm sure once I get to the school, I'll wake the fuck up when those kids are like in their costume. Miss Heather, you wearing a costume today? And I can't wear a costume because
Get your blood going.
If the
I gotta
soldiers
wear my
aren't careful
dumbass
with their
uniform.
fires, they'll do Corypheus's work for him.
I hope you're right about this temple, Morrigan. I could use a building or two.
Do the woods discomfort you, Pavos?
It's mostly the people trying to cut our heads off that manage that.
Oh, Dorian. Sweet Sweet Dorian. Are you home from work today, Yang? That's why you're on. I was like, yesterday, I was like, where's Yang? And then I got off at like 1. I was like, maybe I got off too early. Maybe it's too early for Yang. Our third ended up getting sick, so Melly was our sub, so Melly came in and played with us. We got second place on one of the games. You're in the office? Oh my god. What I don't want to do is get on the bus. That's what I don't want to do. No, I'm not gonna make it. I'm so sleepy. Oh damn, y'all went out. Crazy, y'all are partying. Yesterday was bad for me because I worked all day. So on Tuesday night, I got home and I didn't drink an energy drink. I drink an energy drink every night. I was like, I have to go to bed early. So it turned out when I don't drink an energy drink, early is an understatement. I went to bed at like 8:30. Passed the fuck out. I laid on my bed. I was like, it'll be fine. I'm just gonna lay here for a little bit. Then I'll get Dragon Age in for like 2 hours and then I'll go to bed. No, passed the fuck out. I was dead. I was out. And then I sleep for 10 hours or whatever it is. I woke up every fucking 3 hours that night. Wake up at 7. Or 6:45. Then I work for... I'm at that job from 8... I was there from 8:10 to 2:30. Because I didn't get a restful sleep because I woke up... Because I was having a bad anxiety. So I just kept waking up every few hours. So I technically slept for 10 hours or whatever. But like, no, I didn't. So I was at the school from like 8:10 to like 2:30. And then I had Uber to my other job from 2:30 to 5. But my bus doesn't come till 5:30. So 5:30 I get on the bus. I'm not home until 6:30. Hello. So at that point, I'm just tired. So,
Those were Grey Wardens. They must be the last of those enslaved at Adamant.
That or you got another set of wardens pissed at you somehow.
true. So then I gotta turn off that timer thing. So, and then at fucking 6:30 I come home, I eat my dinner, and then I have like an hour to practice with Melly because Melly was subbed in last minute, like day of. So then we were like, okay, let's get some in with Melly so we can get our team comp. We didn't do too bad. We got 13 out of 20. And we got second place in one of the games. So that was really cool. But just, we didn't know what team comp we were going to do. We didn't know how it was going to play out. We didn't really know what we were going to do because we didn't have time to practice or anything. And I was exhausted from work. So by the time we hit the last 2 games at E-District, I was dead. I had a migraine. Like, I felt like I was dying. Like, I literally felt like I was dying. I was like, I need to go, guys. Oh, shit. I guess you don't go that way. I was like, guys, I might be dying. And then, I mean, it was fun, though. It was just, I shouldn't have worked that long and then done the turning right after. That probably wasn't the right call. So maybe today I nap first and then I watch the event. Or do whatever the fuck we're gonna do. Because all I know is I'm yawning right now, so I'm already sleepy. Is this the right way? So. Yeah, it was a long ass fucking day. I hate subbing, but it pays my bills. It pays better than my regular job, so. I do it for the extra cash.
The monsters are running, your worship.
Though I don't know how teachers can go into school every single day.
For the help. You die. For Haven and the Divine.
Because I'll tell you guys what, like, even the idea of being in a school, even after school, drains me that much. So can you imagine, like, a regular school, like, every day? Okay.
For the Inquisition!
I'm sleepy. I might need to go to the deli and get like a Diet Coke on my way. I feel like that'll wake me up.
There, ahead. An entire camp of Red Templars.
Watch yourself! Archers on the wall!
Solus needs help. Stinking sham.
Poor Solus needs help.
Like a hurricane!
Nah, the fact that I have 3 viewers at 11:30 in the morning is actually crazy to me. Like, I feel like that's a lot.
Attacked by elves. It seems this temple of Mythal is not deserted after all.
Perhaps these creatures are the reason few return from the Arbor Wilds.
No, you're good. You're good, I'm just ranting. Tournament went good, though. I had fun, and then we decided we're gonna queue up again on the 23rd. We're gonna do it again on the 23rd. Run it back now that we have a better idea of how things are gonna go. This mission is meant to feel like really like, oh my god, like we're reaching the end of this big ass fight. But since I'm so tired, like to me it doesn't feel like that fucking climactic. Also because I already know what's gonna happen. We did 13 out of 20. And then we were around like the 26, 27 out of 60 individually. I didn't do that much damage. Because there was one team that was just steamrolling everyone. Like, that team had like 2k damage every match, and then like 8 or 9 kills each every match. Like, very clearly not Panthera. Very clearly Beast. But... and then I fucked up our last game, our game where we had second place. So Melly placed so Melly used her ult to get out, but didn't comment, or I didn't hear it. So like she like ulted to the top of it was like Storm Point, so you know like where in Storm Point where those the prowlers are, and then there's those little like those little tunnels next to fucking, is it North Pad? Next to North Pad? There's little tunnels, and then there's those little dome things. So like we were fighting in one of those tunnels, and we had them blocked out. We had those guys blocked out, but so Melly ulted to the top. I didn't see it, so they were fighting up top and I was on bottom, so they pushed me, full pushed me on the bottom. Like, that was, I guess, my bad. I guess it was all of our bads. But, I mean, I think we played it pretty well otherwise, because we held placement. We held people out. We're doing pretty good on that one. Yeah, like, that's the thing is, we were talking about that yesterday afterwards, too. Because Jimmy was on our team. Jimmy, he couldn't make it. He wasn't feeling well last night, so Jimmy was, like, coaching us instead. And telling us, like, what we could have, like, done better or whatever. And Jimmy was telling us, like, since he's been in the league for a while, like, oh, yeah, he was like, yeah, Bobby's really good. Like, that team's gonna, like, actually, like, roll. And he was telling us, some of the people, the issue, the big issue is, like, when Beast and Panthera, PA and FCS joined together, there was 2 separate leagues, right? So it was Bot, Panthera Advanced, FCS. So when Beast, FCS, and Panthera Advanced joined, H&H was like, hey, if you guys want to drop down to Panthera because Beast is too hard, we'll, like, do that for you. And, like, we'll check your skills and do that. And so what ended up happening is a lot of the Beast players, like the really good players, dropped down to Panthera. So now there's really good players on top of the really ones that just graduated. So, like, for example, the Autobots that just graduated, the ones that we just watched on the solo queue that steamrolled their lobby, they steamrolled the fuck out of those bots, got 18th place in Panthera. And it wasn't because they were bad, because those guys aren't bad at all, but it's more so just coming from bots where everyone is, like, kind of equally matched to a degree. There's like 1 or 2 good players, but for the most part the bots are more equally matched. Going to Panthera, where now there's like a huge disparity, because those guys in bot league won like 3 or 4 of the 6 matches, and like they won like 3 or 4 of the 6 matches. Meanwhile, getting 18th place here, like, some of the people in Panthera should very well not be in Panthera. Now, personally, do I feel like I was getting shit on? Do I feel like it was really too hard for me? No. I don't feel like I was getting shit on. I feel like where we failed, two things. Bad communication and also zone placement. So, we have different play styles where Melly's more aggressive. And I prefer to play more zone. So, sometimes that conflicts. So, like, and also we were never in zone, which was also the other fucking problem. Is the game that we got second place, we were in a great position for zone and we held them out. And that was amazing. Because Melly and Ford were able to, like, hold out the people and shoot them. So, like, Melly was keeping the people in front of us at bay, and me and Ford were keeping the people in Storm, gatekeeping them. So, like, that was good placement. So, in these events, like, you need good, like, zone. You need to be in zone. And I think in E-District, we struggled a lot because no one is ever in zone in E-District, LOL. But then also, it would be like Melly would go to do a fight and we didn't push with her. Or there's a team behind us and a team in front of us and we can't push with her. So that was the big issue, is I think where we were on the map was like the biggest issue. I don't feel like these people were better than me gun-wise. I don't feel like I was getting outshot. So like that's the good part. It's just in these tournaments, because everyone is kind of smushed together in these last circles. Like, they're little circles with 18 teams in it. So, like, if you don't have good placement, you're fucked. Like, if you get caught in the open, you're fucked. So, I'm proud of myself because I didn't feel like I was in a fight that I couldn't win. Like, sometimes when I'm playing against Preds and stuff, I'm like, holy shit, like, these guys are better than me.
There.
I'm
must be the
fucked.
Temple of Mythal. Any chance Corypheus will finally grace us with his presence?
But in this case,
be ready.
I don't feel like the Panthers are like way, way, way better than me. So that makes me excited. Because I felt evenly matched. Because most of the gunfights we were in, we were winning. It's just, it's hard to win a gunfight when there's 10 fucking teams behind you shooting you as well.
They still think to fight us, Master.
These are but remnants. They will not keep us from the Well of Sorrows.
Well of Sorrows?
Anyway, I'm ranting, sorry. Well of Sorrows?
Be honored. Witness death at the hands of a new god.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, we literally burned him. Okay. What the fuck? Wait, hold on, because I don't remember this shit. Mostly felt good. It was just that one team was obviously better than the rest of us. But, I mean, I felt evenly matched with the others, so... Though I feel like I keep getting pigeonholed into playing the support character. So I think from now on, I'm not going to play support at all. Just, I need to practice not being on support. I keep defaulting. What the fuck is going on? I keep defaulting to support characters to pick up the slack of my team.
Now.
And this is every team comp. So from now on, I'm going to just be an assault legend. They're trying to make this shit so dramatic. But I'm like talking about Apex and not paying attention. From now on, I'm just gonna let someone else be support. Because there was one point in the match, we were in World's Edge, and I got a Watson really, really fucking low. Like, that Watson was one tap. Which I found out later was lane, which made me even more fucking, like, regret, like, just more like, ugh. So anyway, like, it was a Watson, and I sniped him from the top. He was one fucking tap.
If he's here for a mirror, why'd Corypheus say he wants a well of
Then-
sorrows?
I am uncertain of what he referred to.
So I get this man to one shot, and then I go to push it, and my teammate goes down. So then when my teammate goes down, I stop because I'm lifeline. And I'm like, and my teammate's like, res. So I'm thinking, like, do I go for the res or do I kill the fucking Watson? So I went for the res, which I don't know was the better thing to do or not because we were fucking pinched there anyway. But so I go for the res. But it's like, in that moment, if I'm not Watson, if I'm not lifeline, I have no obligations to support the team. No offense to supporting the team, but if I'm not lifeline there, I can go and push the kills like I want to push the kills. I'm pretty good at shooting my gun. I'm pretty good at being aggressive. When we did our team comp in practice and I was baying, I did amazing. But when no one else is playing support, I'm like, oh, I'll play support. Like, I'll be the reser. But, like, in those cases, like, it didn't help us at all. And I feel like I would have done better if I had just been an Assault Legend and go ahead and push, like, everyone out. Frankly, I can be a fragger if I just let myself be a fucking fragger, bro.
You're not certain. You said you knew what he was looking for.
Confidence can carry one only so far, it seems.
I suspected. I did not know. Yes, I was wrong. Does that please you? Whatever the Well of Sorrows might be, Corypheus seeks it, and thus you must keep it from his grasp.
Let's find this well before Corypheus's people...
God, I fucking had... Yang, I had this bitch one shot. I had him one shot.
We saw him die.
And his life force passes on to any blighted creature, Darkspawn, or Grey Warden.
Then Corypheus can't really die.
We'll find a way to stop him once we're done here.
'Tis strange. Archdemons possess the same ability, and still the Grey Wardens are able to slay them. Yet Corypheus, they locked away. It appears the temple's magics are still strong.
Is this Elven?
Yeah, we did.
Does it say anything about this Well of Sorrows?
I wasn't even upset at my team or anything. It was just,
It means enter the path of the Well of Sorrows.
There is something about knowledge, respectful or pure.
I just get upset at myself. Because I get in my head and I don't
all I can
do the right call that I know is the right call. Because I try to play for the team. And I should stop playing for the team and play for me. And have it line up with the team.
At least we know the Well of Sorrows was important.
Supplicants to Mythal would have first paid obeisance here. Following their path may aid entry.
There's a big ass fucking puzzle here that I don't want to fucking do, especially right before work.
Not much of a lock if all you do is step on it.
'Tis a ritual, not a barred door. There is more here than earthly treasure.
Big ass fucking... The whole big ass thing.
Well done.
Easy. Wow, I guessed, bro. I guessed. I'm so smart. I think today's gonna be such an easy day of work because all the kids are gonna be gone early to go trick or treating, so we're not really gonna have that many kids.
Yes. Are you certain Corypheus is using the power of the Blight to make himself immortal?
Perhaps you forget. I was in Ferelden during the Fifth Blight. I have seen a true archdemon rage.
Sorry, Morrigan.
How Corypheus gained the power to send his soul into blighted bodies, that is the real question.
Will answering that question let us destroy Corypheus for good?
Perhaps. I would suggest first dealing with the well.
And everyone said we
If
were doing really
Corypheus
good last
obtains
night,
it,
so
any chance of
I was
success
happy.
could be lost.
Like my friends who know how I play, saying that I'm doing good,
This part of the temple was
or who
used
have
for?
played in this tournament
we stand
before
in
with
is a
these people
vestibule,
before, telling me
not
that
the
I did
temple
good
proper.
was like a
For
good
those who knew
validation.
it, perhaps this ritual was little more than a polite knock at the gate. These customs must have been as familiar to ancient elves as bowing to a queen is to you or I.
I find it difficult to picture you curtsying to anyone.
Have we become so familiar you can predict my manners and customs now? Nothing is lost by indulging in the occasional civilized conduct, particularly when unexpected.
You said this Mythal was worshipped as a goddess.
So one assumes. What is a god but a being of immense power?
Yeah, this part is
dread
where all the
old
good shit
gods
happened
were
in this
nothing
little
more than
temple.
dragons, after all. They rise as archdemons.
The good shit
and they
happens
die.
here.
Perhaps Mythal was a powerful elf, a ruler among her kind. History often plays storyteller with facts.
You admit lack of knowledge, and yet dismiss her so readily?
I do not dismiss her. I question her supposed divinity. One need not be.
This man is mad at everyone all the time. Shut the fuck up, egghead.
Mythal was even a single entity. The accounts are varied.
There are varied accounts of Mythal.
In most stories, Mythal rights wrongs while exercising motherly kindness. Let fly your voice to Mythal, deliverer of justice, protector of sun and earth alike. Other paint her as dark, vengeful. Pray to Mythal and she would smite your enemies, leaving them in agony.
More Dalish tales, I assume.
I want to do more practice, so like if you ever want to run pubs, we can do that. Trying to see what the fuck's going on. Sometimes it's nice to just run in and just like shit on kids.
That is all I will say.
In pubs.
This is not a place to stir up old stories.
Whatever the truth, all accounts
Though I feel bad putting you in my hard lobbies. However,
exiled to the beyond,
the more you practice in PC lobbies, the better you'll become. That's like the people who are doing really good in these tournaments are doing like scrims all the time, and scrims is just you getting shit on repeatedly. But they get really good by doing that.
Many Dalish believe this is why the elves fell from grace, and their gods did not save them. Or perhaps they were simply rulers slain by Tevinter. Who can say?
You've seen the elves here. They seem odd.
Indeed. Two things are possible. One, this is a group of Dalish separated from their brethren, cultists, fanatic in their desire to keep humans away. Two, these are elves descended from the ancients, having resided here since before the fall of Arlathan. The second appears unlikely, but if true, the implications are astounding.
If they keep records, it could change everything we thought we knew about history.
It is thrilling, no? To discover an era thought lost forever has possibly thrived in the shadows. We may, however, find these elves reluctant to part with their long-kept secrets.
Okay.
I see the Red Templars have already encountered the Temple's guardians.
Looks like an ambush. Impressive work.
Wait, let me get to this shit. No, literally me, that's what I was gonna say. I have to leave at 12:30. I mean, I have to leave at 1. So I was thinking I'd get off after this part and just kind of lay down until 12:30 and then get my shit together. I wanted to play, but I'm getting sleepy as well. Can't drink an energy drink now. Because then I won't sleep. I mean, then I won't be able to drink one later. So this is a good start. We're in the temple. I think we could definitely finish the base game today. For sure.
Come on, we might catch them.
Hold a moment. While they rush ahead, this leads to our true destination. We should walk the petitioner's path as before.
You forget that army fighting for us out there? Longer we play around, the more Inquisition soldiers die. There's a hole. Jump in.
In this case, I must agree with the witch. This is ancient ground, deserving of our respect.
You see the urgency? We cannot find the Well of Sorrows unprepared.
You're very eager to reach our destination.
Are we not all eager to stop Corypheus from achieving
No,
his
she wants
mad
the well,
plan?
bro. She definitely wants
Sounds
the
like
well.
what you want is that well.
Yeah, she wants the well. She said, mind your business, bitch.
A danger to the natural order. Legends walked Thedas once, things of might and wonder. Their passing has left us all the lesser. Corypheus would squander the ancient power of the well. I would have it restored.
You barely know what the Well of Sorrows is, but you want to restore it.
Yes. Is Thedas so full of wonders that we should leave them to die?
Morgan
one by
always
one?
wants to do some dumb shit.
Mankind blunders through the world, crushing what it does not understand. Elves, dragons, magic. The list is endless. We must stem the tide, or be left with nothing more than the mundane. This I know to be true. I read more in the first chamber than I revealed. It said a great boon is given to those who use the Well of Sorrows, but at a terrible price.
What
This
exactly
fucking
did that altar
bitch.
say about the Well of
This
Sorrows?
fucking bitch.
Like most elven writing, it was insufferably vague. The term I deciphered was Halam Shivanas, the sweet sacrifice of duty. It implies the loss of something personal for duty's sake, yet for those who served at this temple, a worthwhile trade.
Did you not trust me enough to tell me about this price when you read it?
I hoped to find more information. If I intended to cheat you, I would have feigned ignorance entirely. My priority is your cause, but if the opportunity arises to save this well, I am willing to pay the cost.
And gain what?
That is what we must discover. The rituals may point the way.
Alright, well, I'm gonna perform the rituals. Obviously, but we're gonna do that later. Because I need to take like a 10-minute nap before I go to work. GG's all. I'll be on tonight after work, probably around 7 or 8. To be completely honest, we'll get on Dragon Age right away. See if we can finish this shit, and then I don't know what else after. Keep you posted. See you later. Have fun with your cousins or nieces or whatever you said. Sorry, I'm fucking fried it. I'm so sleepy.